Today I want to showcase my one of Dawn of Man's workshop scenarios. It's called EverWinter mode. The author is Swifty K, and this mod is one of the hardest Dawn of Man mode that is ever created or being played. This is the result of my grueling struggle in the beginning, and now I've reached 344 population, and I'm expecting the raiders count to be 100. Now it's winter, probably raiders will come soon. I fortified my defenses. It's quite ugly, but if Dawn of Man developers will try to tweak the combat systems, or like making the towers more resistant to attack, it shouldn't be as ugly like this kind of defense setup. So now I'm at 344. If my population reaches 360, probably I'll get 100 raiders. But with this thing, probably if they arrive around 90 something. This mod is very nice to play and very fun. All the animals don't get extinct, and you can still hunt some mammoth while in the Iron Age. And the immigrants are good. They come in huge numbers, like as compared to the vanilla. This one sometimes you will get eight immigrants, and the births are pretty much very nice. Look at that. I have female having 40 pregnant women. Now, why this mod is one of the hardest is because you will experience either a long winter or a very early winter that can occur right after summer. And the raiders count is like double the number from the vanilla game. And hopefully we can see it soon. But while in this setup right now, I'm having problem with how to maintain my log production. Now I'm extending my harvest through these areas here, or somewhere here, or quite far from the settlement. As a Again, I don't cut a lot of trees, and so I'm trying to avoid a gulag type of settlement. So I have to cut down trees from very far area. So far, I've stockpiled, yeah, 600. Look, I have lots of irons and steel. Most of them came from the traders. I don't need to mine too many areas, too many spots. Just kind of uh, streamline some strategy or something, like making the most of what the game can offer. This mod has a lot of mines, but they are too far. Like, see from this area here, there are no mines very close to the settlement. And this side here. So if you play this mod, you have to struggle with gathering minerals, and also the megaliths. The megaliths are very far. In this case, my central um, what's this? The center of my settlement is right here, and the sticks that you can gather is just from here, which is across the river. Now let me get some more wood, some trees, and then prepare for the raiders to come in. This portion here, I don't chop down the trees because these are the hangouts of my domestic animals. So I put up some tents in right here so that those who are gathering sticks can be rested closer. Look at that. This is a very nice map. It looks so pretty. It looks pretty during summer. I like this map too. Alright. It's still the same. My strategy is to have more pulses. Now I still have 69 pulls, and it's almost close to end of winter. And my settings are just bread 150, kind of different from other strategy, other player strategy. And also, that's because of the logs problem. I have to make some tents in the outskirts so that I don't need logs to maintain them, and I have plenty of these dry skins and the sticks. So what I'm trying to do now is try to keep my log production as stable as possible. Yeah, I don't get scared like chopping down trees from afar for as long as they have good clothing. And see this guy here, this woman is chopping down some beech trees. Yeah. All right, we'll keep the speed a little bit faster. The problem with this higher population is, look at that, we have raiders now. The problem with this higher population is the lag. I think my computer is, I'm not sure, but my computer is pretty good. But all right, let's disable some of these defenses here and leave the front there to be occupied. And look at the raiders here. Okay, press F8. I already killed 17,192 raiders, and we'll see how many. 17,192. All right, most of the houses here will be destroyed probably, so I will just try to put up some whatever defense I can have here. So I'm trying to disable some of these platforms here so that they can some of the defenders will be on the front line. Oh, it's quite hard to click. Now they're coming, killing my domestic animals, the carts. Oh, look at that. There's plenty of them. I'll just stay seated and just watch them finish it. And we will see how many towers gets destroyed. I don't know how many population. Oh, I lost 14, 15 now. Yeah. And it's almost done here. Alright. I can now stop the alarm. It seems like there are still raiders around. Now they get back to work. Alright, 17,192. So I have four. It's only 94 raiders. But it's huge enough. How many towers got destroyed? Oh, it seems like I did not lose a tower. Yeah, very nice. Nor did I lose any platform. No. Alright, that was a good defense. I got 14 people, 15 people dead, but you know, it's pretty, it's not too bad at all. Now I have to concentrate on getting the logs now before they start working on the grains. Oh yeah, I forgot. Most of the time after the battle, I try to identify those who got wounded and rest them in the hut or houses so they can heal and will not get infected, will not have infection. Yeah, the problem with this game is when changing also during the season, it lags a little bit. Probably because the population is very high now. Now I put back all those defense towers and platforms enabled so that when the next raid comes in, then they will just occupy those defense fortifications. Now 332. See, I got a lot of houses destroyed here. All I have to do is rebuild them. I rebuild those with just tents. Now my workload is around 108. It's because I'm chopping down trees and at the same time planting the grains. Look at that. When it's green, it looks pretty. So I don't have any idle people to chop down trees. A lot of them are resting also. Soon I'm gonna make another video starting from the very beginning of this mod and just to show how it has to be done. It's not too difficult, but you know, you gotta thrive. Alright, I gotta buy something in here. Alright, get those things. I want to buy those tools because tools are, I don't normally make tools. Alright, alright, and dispose the outdated weapons that the raiders brought, and you know, that's pretty much it. Which one? 260. Alright, I want to dispose all of this. Yeah, iron weapons. I don't need those. Oh. Yeah, I tried to lower the speed after the season change, and later on they stabilize a little bit. Now my problem is where to get some logs. I know a lot of them there, but you know, I try to avoid my chopping down those trees. Okay, here we got some here. Yeah, because of the lag, it's hard to click now. reduce it one more. Yeah, I like to harvest the trees from all sides also, because I set up a lot of wood stockpile around the center of my settlement. Let's see, still the same, a little bit lagging. All right, so that just show close to 100 raiders. I think that's enough for today, and thanks for watching.